Well, here we are at Talladega, the start of the second race for the round of 8 for all three series. For quite some time, it was known for being the second race of the round of 12, but this year, NASCAR has moved it to be the second race of the round of 8 to create more excitement for the fans, as well as creating more chaos for the playoff drivers for themselves. However, there were times before where Talladega was one of the very last few races of the season when they had a different points format. So this year is going to be more tense and more exciting for the fans and the drivers as well, because as we all know, Talladega is the place where a lot of chaos happens. So let's kick off this chaotic playoff weekend, starting off with the truck series. Tricon has certainly brought some speed into our trucks, as I shall win the pole for today's race. And starting off this weekend, I'll be doing double duty for the rest of the season, driving in trucks and Xfinity, as Matty D has been removed from his ride. It's time to shake off the truck series playoff action here at Talladega. Just a push gone wrong from the 38. 34 bounced off of me and caused me to spin. I shall win the first stage over my teammates. Just a stack up gone wrong. I'll win stage 2. 5 got into the back of me and my tire fell apart. That was quite the scary incident I had. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I'm over here trying to get a win for ThorSport before the season's over with, and my dumb teammate in the 66 pushes me too hard and we both spin out. Freak him! And after all the chaos and a little help from my teammate, I shall go on and get my very first career win here at Talladega. Well, how about that for Gio Ruggiero getting his first win in the truck series? And this is the first time that the Tricon truck besides Corey Heim has won a race. Now let's see what kind of chaos the Xfinity Series round of 8 playoff race at Talladega can bring. And this is proof of why RCR in the Xfinity Series is dominant at super speedways, as I shall win the pole here at Talladega. Perhaps I can advance myself to the final round. Well, it's a good thing that Crybaby Hill is no longer in the playoffs, because as we all know, he can be pretty dominant at super speedways. So even if he does win this race today, he won't make it into the final 4. It's the first time that Talladega has been included in the round of 8 for the playoffs. Let's shake up the action here and start off the Xfinity Series race. 27 shoved me out of line too much and it caused a big one. This early wreck has brought out our first red flag of the day, as they'll have to do some more cleanup on the track as well as repair to the safer barriers. I'll win stage 1. Got a tap from behind. Second red flag of the day, as the crew workers will have to do some more cleanup in turn 2. I'll end up sweeping the stages. Well, that was a bit of a wild ride, but in the end, I shall go on and win again here at Talladega, despite me being close on fuel. Can't believe we had to witness another Austin Crybaby Hill win. Well, at least he's not in the playoffs anymore, because if he was still in the playoffs, he would have advanced himself into the final 4, and that would not be good. Well, we had plenty of chaos for the trucks and Xfinity races, but now let's see what kind of chaos the Cup Series can bring. And this is how I got nicknamed the Pole Man, as I shall win the pole here at Talladega. Well, let's just see if my favorite driver can turn that pole into a win. It's the first time that Talladega Superspeedway will be hosting the second race of the round of 8. Let's get ready for the Cup Series race, and let's see what kind of chaos will be brought up to the playoff drivers. Just a push gone wrong from the 43 up into the front of the pack. I've won a stage, Grandpa! I don't care about the stage wins, unless if it's an actual win, don't talk to me. Just ran over the Weepers while trying to get to pit road. I shall win the second stage with Joe Gibbs Racing sweeping the stages.
Whoa. Cody Ware.
Some sort of fluid down on the apron, and that's how I spun. Typical. Come on! I had a shot to win and the 24 gave me a bad push and spun me out! But after all the chaos and drama here today, I shall go on to win the Yellowwood 500 here at Talladega and advance myself to the final 4 with my teammate Denny Hamlin. Well, that was a good job by Chase Briscoe to get the win here at Talladega, and he advances himself to the final 4 with his teammate Denny Hamlin. Well, JGR has locked 2 of their playoff drivers into the final 4, but next week it all comes down to Martinsville, the playoff cutoff for the round of 8. And with the 2 Penske cars along with the 200 cars of Elliott and Byron being below the cut line, they're gonna have to race their way into the final 4 and win at Martinsville if they want to have a chance to fight for a championship. So, will it be one of those drivers who gets it done at Martinsville, or will it be somebody above the cut line who takes that position away from one of those who are below the cut line? We shall find out next weekend at Martinsville. But for now, that will just about do it for this weekend here at Talladega. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next weekend at Martinsville.